Today is August 23rd, 2025, and right now it's 9:06. Welcome to the August general meeting. And as I said, we have so many exciting news, lots of updates. We're getting ready to our gala, the first gala, so we're excited. And thank you for those who have bought the tickets already, and then those who are planning to buy the tickets. Just remember the early bird special ends on the August 31st. So we encourage you to get those tickets as soon as you can. But after all, we still continue selling the ticket. We're trying to fill out that room up to 250 people. So we really want everybody who can come and join us and celebrate and show our gratitude and appreciation for all our donors, all people who have been with us, volunteers. So thank you very much for being here. If anybody has any questions, above all else, we thank all the donors, all the contributors, all the global volunteers, anybody who is either QHSC members or QHSC friends. We thank you for your time, expertise, suggestions, because the organization is not going to grow without you. So thank you very much. And special thanks is for those who have been going to medical missions, coming to meetings, doing the volunteer work in our communities and build up our family. So thank you again. And as I said, if you have any questions, concern, send the information to info.drcarboniqhsc@gmail.com. Then one of us will respond to you as soon as we can. We have great excitement news to tell you that QHSC was awarded the Gold of Transparency Award. This is award that we the nonprofit organization get by being transparent. Means we share our data, so we try to do things by the book, and you get audited, and then so they give you the gold transparency to say, yes, you're doing the right things, or the IRS or the registration. So we meet those goals, and then so those the highest second acknowledgement. And then the other one is because our organization is still small, we have to show like raising more money and stuff like that. So we are getting there. So this was a huge thing. This is our first time getting it, and we're excited and appreciate everybody who is working with QHSC. And the following, there's also the sponsors. Siobhan Event is going to be helping us and supporting us during the gala. So you want to come and support them. She always prepared, like decorations, logistics of the events. And then so she's going to help us, gala, to make sure that our gala is a memorable event. And then cross ministry, we usually working with them every last Thursday of the month. So we've been doing with them for 2 years. Now they are supporting our organization, supporting the event, and try to continue grow our collaboration. Now we have the new M2 executive headshot. That's Michelle Photography Branding. So she is also supporting our gala, and is going to come and capture our memories and try to make it the best we can, and then give us those headshots over there. So we want to support them, come and see what they're doing, and then share their information. And then another one is the Spin Sisters, who is also connected with M2 executive headshot. So then they come also and support us that day for the gala to try to make it more memorable. So we do need to get more sponsors. So if you know anybody who can come and support us, please help us do that. And then so we can continue growing our organization and serve the God's people. Little agenda, quickly welcoming new members, annual online training, community outreach, fundraising, gala preparation, and the discussion. So usually if you want to be our members, definitely you go through Zephy, and then usually all the leadership board members contribution, annual contribution is $150, and then on the other general members is $75. And then if you're active students, and then it's $50. So thank you very much for everybody who has chosen to support the organization by contributing this money, because this is the money that helps us to run the everyday expenses, paying for the Zoom that we are using right now, the website, and all the other supporting projects. So thank you. And so anybody who wants to be a member, please let me know, and then we can give you the more information. Or you can scan your those QR code, and then it will bring you to the Zephy page, and then you'll be able to contribute it that way. Okay, so for annual training, so we have had so far 2, 4, 6, 5 training, and then the last one was the endometriosis menstruation self-care by Isabella, one of our youngest Qhsc member. She's from a high school, so she did a training. There was 60 people attending. She was able to do this training globally, so we had students from Tanzania. And then so she was able to share. And thanks for our elders who came and joined Isabella and share their feedback, their experiences, just to enlighten and educate these young people. So we got a lot of response. And also for the student in Tanzania, they couldn't go, I mean, not more than, I think there was like, yes, 45 of them. We couldn't get more people because the ability of them to be able to be online, it was restricted. So we have choose only one room that to their own, like 45 students, but they want more of this training. So we're going to do a second session. We are communicating with the doctors in Tanzania. In fact, we received 2 of them. And then we have our very own Dr. Emma, who is an OBGYN, who's going to help us also educate and enlighten these young women. And then also we have pharmacist from Tanzania, Dr. Atugonza. So she's going to join in and be able to help us educate these young people with possibilities, things that they can do at home to help them during that time, and then things that they will need to go and seek help for further assessment. So more education coming, so we're just working behind the scenes. Stroke care management, we have gastrointestinal patient care management, high spinal management of ventilated patients, and CPR. So all those training are coming up. Once the facilitators are ready, then we share the news with you guys. So this is just a little one capture that we had from that training. So we had so much fun. And we were able to have the Welwel school girls in Tanzania on the top left. And then we had on the bottom left, Minazini school. Those are the second school. So they were able to use the teacher's cell phone to be able to come in and join the discussion. And then we have one of our elders, Miss Veronica, who has gone to Tanzania already and did this topic and share her experience over there and empower these young women. And then we have, of course, top right, our very own Miss Isabella. And thank you, Isabella, for doing that and share your experience and advice with the young people. So at least they will know peer-to-peer education, things that can happen in America can happen in Tanzania, and ways to help them so they'll be more productive in the society. So thank you for sharing that part. Okay, community outreach, we have been, as I said, we went to cross ministry, we went to presentation in one of the churches. We went to, the last one we did was August 9th. That's what we went to CPR training at Leroy Jefferson House Screening. And then we had 12 volunteers, and we were able to see children and adults, 110 of them. So we actually screened them through those was from 9 to 2. So it was great fulfillment to see the young people come and learn how to identify emergencies and what you need to do, and then how to call for help. And even the parents, some of them got into the action to try and do the CPR training. So yes, we ask anybody who wants to learn community CPR, because that is life-saving activity. So if you are able to do that, definitely find somewhere else you can learn those skills. Or if you have any issues or family members have any issues of wanting to learn, our information is right there. You can ask, and then we can organize and have those training done. We have worked with previously with churches. So we come to the church and do those community CPR, just give them the kind of like a 101 in saving somebody's life while you are waiting the emergencies. So learning CPR at home, it does not mean that you should not call for help. No, you call for help, and while you're waiting for the help to come, you need to do those few things that could save the life or prolong and make sure that the person get the best care possible before they arrive at the hospital. So it's a great experience, and we are really building our exposure in our communities. So if you have any information with churches or somewhere where a group of people who need this community outreach project, then you should be able to do that. And my apologies, I forgot to add Bree and Elisa went to the cross ministry retreat, and they provided CPR training for, I believe there were 24 staff at cross ministry. That was the end of July, and I forgot to put it there. But yeah, Bree and Elisa, thank you for always representing QHSC in the community and share your clinical experience with the community. So this was just a picture, a little short video from T. Leroy Jefferson when we went last week over there. Okay, and I was gonna say thank you to my husband for capturing that moment and then share with them with the community. So here are the people who came in: Alisa, Bree, Brina, and then Dr. Kim, Lillian, Makida, Diana, Jamie, Tanya, and Miss Marjorie. Thank you very much. We had so much fun over there representing QHSC and also empower our community for safe measures. Okay, so for the fundraising event, so we're of course definitely working hard to try and raise money for the organization. Usually we go every year to Tanzania for the medical mission, but we paused this year because we do need some support monetary wise. So that's why we're doing fundraising. So for this year, we have done at least two fundraising in the community, and then the other ones is just the social media, or other one is like matching fund. So like the one that we did for this month, the matching fund, we were able to like as an employee, you go and sign up through your organization, and then you share how many hours you volunteer, and then some organization will accommodate those hours in monetary support, and then the money goes straight to the organization. So that also does help us to raise funds, definitely to help the everyday functions for the organization, even helping buying supplies for this training that we provide for the community. So if anybody knows that your organization, your corporation does matching funds, or they reward the community activities hours, and donate money equivalents to the hours you spend, let me know, and then I can walk you through that process, and then you'll be able to raise money that way. I know sometimes we can raise money through the Facebook, and then so if it's your birthday coming, definitely that could help. I did mine was in May, and I was blessed enough to raise at least $1,000, and then by sharing the what we do on QHSC. So the same thing that if you have a birthday coming and you're willing to do that for QHSC, just let us know so we can support you, and then we can give you more information. The organization is registered in the Facebook, and then so when you search Dr. Gaboni QHSC, it should populate, and then you can select. That means you don't have to do anything else other than that, because now whatever the donation you collect or it was given on your behalf, it will go straight to the organization, and then it's going to be noted in there as a donation to non-profit organization. So we thank you in advance, and if you are able to do it, please let us know. And also, of course, this month is my Miss Yellow's birthday, and he's signed up already on Facebook. I'm going to give him time to explain in a few minutes if he wants to. But if we are able to go and help or support him through his birthday, please, if you can, do that from Facebook, and we might share that page in group then you can help us that way. So thank you in advance. Fundraising that is coming up, we are still working on the California Pizza Kitchen. We did that last year twice in West Palm Beach, but we're going to try to do another one this year. Another one is double booking popcorn, and then our double good popcorn, and then Panda Express we did once. Usually we were planning to do the second one, but we give you more dates as it comes. And the gentle shoes, I know Mrs. Christian Behuniak was working, and then I know Dr. Gwen was asking about this one. So people who are able to do it, then we can try to get more ways of collecting these funds so that we can help with the organization. So the call for action, I'm asking anybody who is able to participate national fundraising event, if you can go and search the information, and if you are able to connect with some of the organizational enterprises that they're able to do this fundraising, let us know, and then we can give you the necessary information so you can help us raise those funds. There is a little bit of that, like a little application, and then we need that information. We all know what exactly they need. Usually they need the IRS letter of acknowledgement, which we do have, because the IRS have to declare that the organization is non-profit organization because it's filed that way. So then usually they give you a letter to say you can show it. So usually the establishment, they always want that letter because that's also verify or acknowledging that it is a non-profit organization. So when they come and help us that way, then they of course get the tax break. So there's another letter usually they ask for Sunbiz registration. So where did it register? Are we up to date? Are we paying our fees, the annual fees that we have to pay? Are we updating our board members and all those stuff? So all those things, do we file our taxes? So all those information, if you need them, we share with you, and then you can help us do initiate those fundraising, and then we can let you the date and time. So you don't have to be in Florida to be able to help the organization. You can be anywhere in the world, anywhere in America, so to help us. So we appreciate those who have volunteers and work on this project and help the organization. So we welcome anybody who has the chance, the time, and the willingness to help us. We really need your support because we have so many programs that we need to support. And I said our biggest one is the fundraising, that we really want every single person, whether you're a Qhsc member, your Qhsc friend, or anybody who is willing to come and support us, please come and join us, and then see what we have accomplished so far, and how we can move forward and try to continue supporting our community here in the United States and also globally, specifically in Tanzania. Okay. So again, those are our sponsors. We thank them again. Without them, definitely the gala may not happen the way we want it, but we give them thanks again for even willing to give us the chance and try to support us. Definitely we need some more, but here's the gala information now. So it's only 105 days left. I just took this just like 2 minutes before the meeting. So it's probably like now 105 days, 10 hours and I don't know, 2 minutes. But we are grateful to have this opportunity to raise money, and definitely we need your help, and we want you to come and celebrate with us. And it's going to be an exciting time. And then this is just a little excitement for everybody to see. Okay, thank you, Mr. Steve Jones, for creating that. Okay, so for the gala, so this is our flyer. And then, so the theme is going to be Enchanted Safari. And then it's going to be at Embassy Suite here in West Palm Beach. It's very close to the airport. And then, so we are hoping that everybody who is coming out of town are able to get the accommodation. Once you are there, the event is going to happen right then and there. So you don't have to travel anywhere else. And they do have the shuttle from the airport to the hotel. So you don't have to worry about that part. The gala is going to be December 6th from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. So usually the first hour may be like a cocktail hour, so people are networking, getting to know each other, looking at those auction. We're going to have fabulous auctions, items, different countries are presented there. So we really welcome you to come and see it and support us through that. We have also other fundraising options throughout the event to try and raise as much money as we can for different programs. And as I said, we have our sponsors, yes, are helping us to lessen the burden of paying for these expenses. So they are helping us by giving their services to us, either for the discounted prices or even giving us for free. So we really, really appreciate, and we send all the blessing God can bless them for supporting us. If you need to get your ticket, it's right there. You can scan that QR code. You're able to get the ticket. And once you are in the page that are showing the tickets and the prices, when it says more details, click on it. The accommodations are right then and there, so you don't have to come up and start looking for the accommodation. No, the same QR code, you scan it, you get the ticket, you get the prices, and then when it says more details, you click on it, and then it gives you accommodation. But we did reserve the rooms for kind of like a group rate, which is the cheapest here at Palms West. If you know Palms West, then you know usually the prices are not cheap. So for the hotels, so we were able to get the group rate, but also those group rate rooms are first come, first serve. So we can't control more than that. So the area you get your room, the area you secure the place. And that time, usually in December, a lot of people usually come to Florida because they'll be cooler, not too cold, but cooler enough for people to come and enjoy outside activities. And then celebrating December is always everybody wants to party. So the rooms or the hotels fills up very quickly. So that's the time that we were able to secure rooms so you guys can come and enjoy with us. So please reserve the room, get your tickets early. As you said, the early bird special ends on the 31st, which is next week. So we really want people got to get their tickets soon. If you have a group, a bigger group, and you want to be able to attend, sit with your group, friends, family members, that's fine. Get the tickets as a group, that's fine. Let us know, and then we can accommodate that way. But if you want to also support the whole table and put it so we can put your logo on that table, like standing up to say, let's say, for example, Chevron event support this. So there'll be a little sign there to say that you're supporting us. Yes, if that's the case, that's what you want, your contribution acknowledged. You can buy half a table, you can buy a full table. 10 people will be sitting on one table. So as a group, you can sit there and continue supporting us. In order for us to get the logo and stuff, then you guys have to donate a little bit more than just a regular price ticket. We're going to have silent auction, as I said. We're going to have raffles. We're going to have some entertainment. So we are looking forward to see you guys there. And then, so these are the prices for the rooms. Definitely, you can see, as I said, right now it's 150 until August 31st. And then we're going to have the 175 after that. And then, as I said, if you want half of the table, then you can get the 2,500 for 5 seats, and then your logo. And then, of course, your logo is going to show up on the step and repeat. And then, of course, we'll be acknowledging for all our training. We're going to acknowledge your presence and your support. If you want the full table, which is 10 tickets, definitely we can customize and do a market advertisement to try and promote your support, your business. And of course, every time we send the notification or advertisement, then your name and your logo is going to be in there. Some people send as a family, which is fine. We can acknowledge your family support. And then we can definitely mention that in the social media and our website, and at least give our gratitude for what you're doing for our organization. Okay, so the hotel, that's the Embassy Suite. And then those are the 2 rooms that you can get. So that one of them is 1 king bed, another one is 2 queen beds you can have. And so if you're coming with the family, you can choose whatever you want. So when you call to the, when you reserve, just make sure on the top left here, it says Dr. Gaboni QHSC fund rate. So that's the group rate you're going to get. So if you can't find it, or maybe you're having trouble, just call the hotel. So then they'll be able to give you the rate, as you said, okay, we are with the group of QHSC, they know it, and then they will give you the group rate. I know sometimes I think people had some issues, they couldn't find that statement saying group rate, or they search they search the hotel from like a Google search, and then they couldn't get the rate. Then yeah, that's the problem, because the link we gave you in your group, I mean, in your invitation is the link that is connected to the group rate. But if you can't find that link, or you have any issues, just call the organization, the hotel, and then tell them I'm coming with the Dr. Gaboni QHSC. So then they're gonna know which rate you should have. Okay, so any questions so far? I'm gonna stop sharing in like a couple of minutes. Any questions, comment of what I said? So all I'm asking you guys is help us sell tickets, help us spread the word, help us invite family member, friends, neighbors, anybody who can come. And then, of course, distributing our flyers, the one that was in there. And if you need an electronic copy or PDF copies or whatever you need for your posting, let me know. We can share that either through email, WhatsApp group, or even Facebook and stuff like that. And then, of course, we definitely looking for those Gala sponsors that they can help us fund all our activities and the projects that we have. So I am gonna stop sharing so we can have a discussion. Any comment, questions that I missed from the group? Oh, that's just the greetings. Okay.
I was going to talk about the birthday part.
Yes, please go.
So I'm going to share screen here. Good morning, Grand Risings, everyone. Habari za asubuhi. I share my screen here. Okay, so can everybody see my screen?
Now we can, yes.
Okay. All right, so that's my Facebook page there. I put the link in the WhatsApp QHSC members and friends. If you're not friends with me on Facebook and you don't mind being friends with me, or if you're already friends with me, then you can go there regardless. And I have a fundraiser there for my birthday. And what we do is we support each other. So if Bree posts something, or my wife, Dr. Gaboni Siaka Bay, posts something and it's a fundraiser, I'll donate. If I post something, they donate to me. So we all, if we can just keep donating within each other, then it helps us to rally a good base so that we can get more people from the community to donate. So I have a fundraiser there, and those funds will go to Dr. Gaboni QHSC, and they will be unrestricted funds so that we can use it for the organization. Even if we run into issues with the Gala, something like that, we have more money available for us without limitation. So if you can, please make a donation, no matter how big or small, $5, $10, whatever you feel you can give, it's appreciated. And my heart is full. Stop shooting.
Thank you. Yes, the more we donate, the easier all these transaction functions help be covered. As I said, paying for the Zoom, paying for the website, having all those logos all over the places. So we are trying to get those expenses covered without taking out of our pockets. So far, we've been blessed. People are still contributing. That's also the membership, annual membership also does help quite a bit. And then so we always encourage people to join in. Some people say, oh, I don't live in Florida, so I can't help. Yes, you can. You can either be one of the member contributing that your annual contribution. And then if we have those national fundraising, you can help. Or even just come to the meeting and provide your suggestions, or you have an idea for something else. Anything can help. As I said, the organization is not dependent on a one person. I tried to do that when I started by myself, and I realized I can't do it by myself. And then recruiting other people, it has been a blessing when the organization is growing, and that's why we are able to do even more stuff. So without your support, regardless of like $1, $2, or even your time, even if maybe you cannot contributing now because of whatever issues is going on, but you are able to give us your time, coming in suggestion, provide suggestions. We are growing that way, definitely. If you have any expertise, you have expert, excuse me, if you have expert in something, come and share your expertise, and then so we can educate and increase the awareness to that area. And as I said, a lot of people are coming out now supporting different topics. And then even if just being there in the training and provide the questions, comments and stuff, those are things that like we can learn from each other, because sometimes maybe I have not gone through that experience, and then you did, but then I can learn from your experience to, okay, when something happens to me like that, and I said, you know what, so and so said this, maybe that one I could work. Yes, you didn't have to pay anything, but at least your contribution or your feedback help us to be able to educate everybody else. So we are all dependent, regardless of your level of expertise. You are all dependent on each other. So let's support each other and then support others who are less fortunate. Any other comments before I start calling people up?
I got a question. Rukia, I don't know if you can speak right now, but if you can, at some point, if you could call me later, because we got to talk about the Double Good fundraiser, which is it's due at this time. So
Okay, so I am gonna go down the list. I know Mr. Steve Jones, you called us. I'm not sure if you're still there, right? You called us about the fundraising in Texas. I'm not sure if you have any updates that we can share with the group and see if other people have ideas.
At this present time, I do not have any updates on the fundraising that we've talked about. Hopefully, next time we have a meeting, that I will have more opportunity to give you a better update, but not at this time.
Okay. Okay. Miss Bree, anything about California pizza? If you have any update or no? She's muted. If you're talking, you're muted, Bree.
Sorry, I'm putting on makeup.
Oh,
Not, I'm sorry, I was in the other room. No, not yet.
okay. Dr. Smith, any update, concern, questions? How you're coming back with your training?
No updates as of yet. In progress. That's all I can say.
Okay. That's fine. We did get Dr. I think Rima, the one from Tanzania, that she's gonna give us some guidelines so at least we can have something to reference back. And then yes, so we can share in the group and then continue working with that. But
Okay.
yes. And where is Mecca? Oh, Mecca, do you want to say hi? She's our new Qhsc friend, just joined from HCA. Mecca. If you're talking, you're muted. iPhone 16? I think probably she's doing something else. But anyway, any questions about the Gala? Any questions?
Hello. Good
Oh, hey.
morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I'm Milka Silvestri. I'm a new member. I just joined, and I'm very excited to be part of this wonderful program. And I'm a nurse at Palms West. I'm excited. I'm going to be in the gala, and also I'll be in Africa. I just cannot wait.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. We're trying to recruit her to go to Tanzania again next year. So because the recruitment is starting already. Because I mean, we thought July is so far away, but it'll be right here. Because right now it's already less than 12 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just around the corner. Times fly.
Exactly, exactly. So yes, welcome, and we're happy you join our family so we can learn and help ourselves and help our family members, help our people in the community to make sure that they are doing okay with what we know how to do it. Yes,
Thank you for having me.
you're welcome. Yeah. Mary, do you want to say hi?
Can you hear me, please?
No, I said, do you want to say hi? We can hear you.
Yes, yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Nice to be here today. Though the network connection was not good, but much greetings from Bukoba, Tanzania, Badeki, Victoria. You are so welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah, Mary's in Bukoba, Tanzania, so she's always communicate through, of course, the meetings. She's also helped us with the Global Volunteer Hour last year when we went there, and she was help us to translate from with the other providers in the hospital. So that was good. Thank you,
I
Mary.
have a question.
Yes.
Okay, do they speak English in Tanzania, or we have to learn few words in Tanzania to be able to get around?
No, so
I'm just asking.
no, that's a great question. Yes, so they speak English. Yes, it's like an official language, but most of the time, conversation-wise, it's Swahili. So when we go to Tanzania, we try to get Tanzanian people to help with translation. So that's why Mary was one of the translators with the healthcare people in the hospital. So let's say there's a doctor, there's a nurse in ICU from America. So then we go there and we get one of the Tanzanian nurse or a doctor who can translate both, can speak English and Swahili and then translate to whatever is going on when they're doing assessment or patient care.
Okay.
So you will have somebody who is with you translate for you. Yes, we're going to ask you to learn few words, just even hello or bathroom or drinking water.
Of course.
Yes. Yeah, and some people likes to show off their Swahili, so you hear like some people will remain nameless.
We have time to learn few words.
Yes, so and of course my husband is going to recruit you to come and start learning the Swahili through the Duolingo. Miss Yero, you can explain the Duolingo?
Yes. If you can see my screen.
Oh, you're
Yes.
waiting.
Oh, Duolingo. Yes.
So if you go into Duolingo, they have a lot of different languages. It's very good. It's a lot of fun. It can be addictive, and you
Okay.
can get sharpen your languages. How many languages do you speak?
Maybe 4, 3.
What
I
are, what are
lost.
the
Spanish, French, English, and Creole. I'm
ah
Haitian.
oh upalequeo?
Oui.
Ah.
But I lost quite a few words, but I cannot translate in Haitian Creole, but I understand and I speak it, but I don't speak the medical Creole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Well,
medical terminology, because Creole
oh,
it's not really like a language.
right,
Yeah,
right.
it's
So
a dialect.
so
Yes.
you can start creating some of that medical terminology now.
Well, of course. We can do that. You and I, all of us, all of us.
Yes. But if you get Duolingo on your phone, it's a great hobby. I do it every day, all the time.
Okay.
I speak Spanish too, but I've been brushing up on my Spanish. I
Oh,
have
great.
Swahili. I do it every day there. It helps a lot, believe it or not. And I always tell people when you go to Tanzania, they will be more determined to learn English than you will be to learn Swahili. And when that happens, they don't give you as much of a chance for you to practice. You got to insert yourself or assert yourself.
Oh, I'm excited. Thank you so much for that information.
Béni soit l'Éternel.
Béni soit l'Éternel.
Oui.
Je te réponds, béni soit l'Éternel.
Oui, oui.
Michelle, did you have the Duolingo just stand by? How
Oh no,
fast
that
did
was
you-
me. That was me.
No, I know, but I was like, what? That was quick. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. You wanted to
Yeah.
do the fundraising. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that was it.
You had your hand raised.
Oh no, that was for the Duolingo.
Oh, okay.
And then if Rukia can hear me, I'll just call her later because I'm assuming a lot of people are in situations where they can't really talk as much. So
Excuse me, I'm walking around because I worked last night. I don't want to fall asleep. So that's why I'm just walking around.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine.
Thank you.
Mhm. Let me see. So everybody, anybody has questions? Bree,
No, ma'am.
can you give us the little update with when you guys went to the retreat?
For CPR?
Yes, cross ministry.
Sure. Okay. So it was me and Alyssa, and when we went, they were very excited. They were a very exciting group. So first we started out with CPR, and we had them all try. They had the option to try either two people or one person, because the ratio for CPR is a little bit different. You can either do 30-2 or 15-2. And they all did very well. And then we went over medical questions. So with Cross Ministries, they're a very tough group, very stubborn group, and they work in very hot environments. So they see a lot of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. And they don't call the ambulance because, like I said, they're very stubborn people because they're used to that environment and not much phases them. So we had to kind of retrain their brain and teach them the difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke, because a lot of them sounded like they were actually having heat stroke, which can be fatal. So for their sake, we had to kind of teach them that, look, you need to call an ambulance because this can get bad very quickly. There's really no warning when heat stroke kind of turns fatal. So that was very good. Even the CPR went very well, but I was very happy that we got to go over those key components with heat exhaustion versus heat stroke, because there is a huge difference and it does turn very fast. So we spent quite a bit of time on that. But a lot of them did very well with the CPR, and now I think they'll be able to use those skills outside. And yeah, I would like to do another one. It was very good.
Thank you very much. So those are the things that QHSC goes to the community. Yes, they're requesting CPR, but as Bree said, yes, heat exhaustion, heat stroke, and of course we live in Florida. Those are kind of like a common things happen almost every day. So and then the degree of what it happens, that's what it affects what is the outcome is going to be. So if somebody start feeling the heat, they might not know that maybe the dehydrated or the temperature is too high for their body to handle. They're going to just quickly goes to the shade and sit there and then think, okay, I'm okay. Then I'm going to go back to do it. And then, of course, you keep exposing yourself like that. Chances is you're going to end up in trouble. So those are things that when we go to do training, like those CPR, you have to ask, you must put in an umbrella of like identification of emergencies before it happens, because those little things can happen at home. And that's why even when we're doing for the T little Jefferson, you have those young kids. Yes, we're going to teach them CPR, how to save somebody's life while you are waiting for help. But just before you need the CPR, what happens? So if they know how to identify those things, then you help them to prevent needing CPR. But if they end up needing CPR, they need to be able to do at least the first few minutes to perfuse that patient before the EMT or the ambulance arrive. So those are things that it might not be big deal like in the hospital, but still in the community, the first person identifies somebody is in trouble. That's the first person is the lifesaver of that person before the healthcare people comes. So that's what we call community CPR. It's just something that you need to do before it gets to be bad. And I thank Bree and Alisa for doing that part. And then those are things that we would like to start doing routinely and improve and empower people in the community, because yes, when you go to do CPR, you're kind of looking at testing on the technical part to demonstrate for somebody else. But also majority of people when they hear CPR, they're thinking you have to be a healthcare worker. Now, the healthcare worker, at home, the non-healthcare worker, you have to prepare this patient before the healthcare worker comes and save the life. Because if you don't do anything else waiting for the healthcare worker, even if the healthcare workers are so experts on their area, it's already too late. So if the community is able to increase their knowledge of how to prevent or to address those emergencies and be aware of it before CPR, we can save a lot of lives.
Yeah, and the AED, a lot of them
Yes.
had the buildings all
Yeah.
have AEDs because
Yeah.
that's code. You need it in order to run a business, but they don't know how to use them. So when we showed them how easy it was, because it tells you everything. You just turn it
Exactly.
on and it tells you everything. So that was really cool. They were like, "Oh wow, it's super easy." So that was really nice. And diabetes, because they come along a lot of homeless people who can't afford insulin. So that was a huge eye opener too with that community. So that's what I love, going into the communities, you really learn what the need is. And it pushes me too to educate myself and be able to teach those things. So I really loved it. It was really fun.
I'm glad
So
to hear that.
Yeah, I was going to add too. We're finding out that a lot of organizations, even though cross ministries, the advantage with them is that they're working in the community and they're with a lot of vulnerable populations, so it's a good thing for them to have. But a lot of organizations here in the United States and even in Tanzania, be they profit or a nonprofit, are looking to try to prevent these little emergencies or things of that nature from occurring in the workplace, and trying to find a good way to solve or resolve some of those problems without a major injury or something really bad happening. So they all want this type of preventative and CPR training. So it's another thought for the future.
No, that's good. That's very good. Any other comments?
Grand Rising, can everyone hear me?
Yeah, yes, Sister Claire, we can hear you.
I'm so glad to be able to put my voice in this space today.
Amen.
I feel like I've been missing in action, and actually I have. I've been, I've had my grandchildren with me for the whole summer,
Oh,
and then different things going on. But nevertheless, I am a part of this organization, this part of this um, love life for others. And I just wanted to say, for me, I'm having my moving tickets is not moving as I would like them to be. But what I am doing with my family is asking them to sponsor me. So
okay.
I'm asking them to make a donation for those that can't come or choosing not to come. Um, for whatever reason, they're thinking about, oh, we got to fly there, we got to get the tickets, then we got to get a hotel. All of that for them is becoming their concerns. So either way, so that's what I'm doing. My question or concern or how I'm thinking about doing this is should I have the sponsoring donated to the gala or donated to the different programs that I am, um, you know, like the what is it, the sanitary napkins or the the onesie parts. How should I? What should I do with that? You tell me. once I get the
the donations. So
yeah.
first of all, thank you very much for even like trying to find ways of increasing the donations. So two things. So because you're talking about during the gala and people either wanted to come but they can't come, as you said, either work wouldn't permit or the traveling expenses or the hotel expenses. I understand that part. So if they are willing to do that part, there's two. If they still wants to support the gala, you can still go to the ticket and you go to all the way to the bottom. We just say donation. They can put the donation noted on the comment that, okay, donation on behalf of Sister Lukia. Oh,
Okay.
yes. So then it will be still go and help with the gala because that's where they started the conversation with.
Okay.
However, if they say, oh, you know what? Yes, I know the guys, I can't come, but I always like the maybe the sanitary part because that's the program I want to help. That's okay because whoever is giving us a donation, we have to respect their willingness to support us and
Right.
put the funds where they want the fund to go. Even if we are desperate for the gala, but their heart goes to sanitary, it has to go to sanitary no matter what. So it
Okay.
depends on what. If they're giving you the funds because you ask them to come to the gala, then it should go to the gala. But
Okay.
if they said, okay, I can't come, but I think I want to support nutrition or thermoregulation group, that's okay. It will go to the thermoregulation group. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah. So if you need those links for the other stuff, let me know. But if their contribution wants you to go to the gala, which we appreciate, because remember we're trying to raise money for the gala. So
Right.
you can still go to the gala and it will be acknowledged that way. Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't hearing some things that were spoken earlier. Did you mention about how many tickets we've sold thus far? Or
No,
you
I
didn't
did
mention?
not say, but I
Okay.
know it was, oh, I don't have my video thing. I think it was 40 something. But I know a lot of people are waiting until the end of the end of this month. I had like almost 15 people that are like, no, we're waiting for you. So we are still way below, but we knew that part because people likes to do last minute. But yeah, so
That's it's weird because when you the whole purpose of doing it like 150 and then August 31st it going up, you would think like let me take advantage of this before the price goes up, but
yes, I mean
that's not how some humans
I
do.
have people who are like kind of getting a table, but they say no, it's not 8:35, it's 31 yet. I said we put that ahead so we'll be able to cover the expenses before the gala, but
Right, right,
we are
right.
coming, we are coming. So I'm praying by next week we have an increased number. But yes, we
Okay.
still have to sell a lot of tickets. We still have to sell a
Okay.
lot of tickets, yeah.
We're trying to reach 200, correct?
200, yes. If
Okay.
we God continue blessing us, we get to 200 because we have a ability to fill up that ballroom up to 250 comfortable
Okay.
seating and the
It's
stage.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Yes, it's happening.
Yes, definitely. We speaking it into fruition
Existing.
for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you have the dates for going to Africa next year in front? You do. Could you
Yes.
tell me that? Because I've been trying to move my life around. What's
So
happening in the
July 18 to August 1st.
7/18 to 4. Is that
Yes.
their summer?
Yes. So towards the end of summer, because we are trying to catch the teachers to come with us.
So
Yeah.
that's their summer in Tanzania?
No. Here. Here.
Oh, what's
Summer
the
here.
weather like there?
It's still, it should be still dry at
Okay.
the time. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been being challenged a little bit with my lungs, and I'm like, when I went there last year, I didn't have any. I had the same lung situation,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I don't remember it being challenging. But here in the States, it's really been this weather, this humidity. I'm like, I know it was hot in Africa. Like, what was going on? And then you said we going in July. I was like, well, I gotta make sure that's not their summer because I might not be able to make that trip, but I plan to when you just said what you said.
So
So,
in Tanzania, they have two seasons. It's a dry
hmm
season and wet season. They don't have four seasons like here.
okay.
So their dry season, it might be just a dry heat, little
hmm
occasional rain here and there. And then, of course, the rain season is a lot of rain, but still the temperature is not much
Humid.
difference. Not humid. So we don't have the humidity like here. Yes.
Yeah,
That's the
that's what it
biggest
was. Because
difference.
I was okay.
See, we
I
should
know it
go
got
there.
hot.
We
Yeah.
should.
Listen, I'm trying to figure about that dual citizenship for real. I'm ready. I'm preparing. Like, where am I gonna go? I like Tanzania for real.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. That's something I'm seriously considering about. Like,
Yeah, and
gotta
Ruki,
have
I'm
a
gonna
plan.
call you.
Huh?
I was saying I'm gonna call you because we have
Yeah, we
to
gotta set that up.
the
Because
double
these
good
children
deal.
don't leave me until September 6th.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we'll get
So,
started on it, and we'll be behind the scenes, and then it's all computerized anyway. So,
oh Lord. You're gonna stretch me.
oh, don't worry. I mean,
I'm
that
not.
makes it easier for you. So,
I know I'm in good hands with you guys. I know I'm in good
yeah,
hands.
I'll give you a call, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, sounds like a plan. All right, thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right.
And I like your idea about the sponsorship. The
Yes.
member sponsorship is a little different because a lot we're looking for big sponsors who can give 10,000, who can give five, who can give
Mm-hmm.
500. But
Mm-hmm.
you're
Mm-hmm.
right. Maybe someone can sponsor you for $20 or for $50 or for
Yeah, I
something
thought
like that.
yeah, I thought about, when they do the cancer walk,
Yes.
somebody
Right.
somebody will
Sponsor
sponsor a person
to
to
walk.
walk for them. So I
Exactly.
know everyone can't come to Africa or they might not be able to come to the gala, but if you can't come to the gala, can you sponsor me?
That's
Because I'm
right. Yeah, I
definitely
like
gonna
it.
be,
Yeah. It's a smaller
so
version. And I have two people right
hmm
now that I think we're Dr. Gavoni and I will probably still do a Zoom meeting with them, but they're just looking to make a small donation. But I mean,
hmm
even for that, I think, if we can get them to donate something towards the gala, that would be good because we got to get even people who are making small donations if they can
hmm
donate, if even if they can't make it, whatever the case is, we can get
yeah.
something from them rather than just looking for the big donations or looking for someone to buy tickets.
Yeah.
So if
As many
everybody can do that, that would help a lot too. So, and then another thing Rukia does, which I'll just put that out there to the people in the meeting or whoever's watching the video. Rukia always stays up on the websites and the links and everything like that. So when she talks to someone, she tries to hit them with the link that they need to use to make the donation. She tries to close the deal. So that is very important because it's always easy to tell somebody about something, but it doesn't mean that they're going to do it or that they're going to remember because everybody is busy and everybody's trying to
hmm
survive.
Yeah. So when you get the yes, like, okay, let's go to the site and we can figure this out together. Because trust me when I tell you, they are helping me as much as. But I stay in open to learning because this computer business is not going anywhere, right, Bree? Bree was my real helper, boy. It's not going anywhere. So we gotta just jump in this pool and learn how to swim for real. Serious.
But in
She's
fact,
getting better. Yeah.
sorry, Brie, go ahead.
No, I was telling her she's getting better.
Yes, I'm working. I'm staying steady. Yes. Mm-hmm.
No, so I appreciate Sister Rukia for saying that, but because right now, as of now, this is the fifth year anniversary for our organization. 99% of the people who carry this organization are individual donors who are giving us $5, $10, $100 when they're able to. So having those people who are supporting you, even if they're giving you $10, $15, $20, those are the ones that have been carrying this organization so far. Yes, we appreciate if we get $1 million. Yeah. But so far, the people who have actually carried this organization are those individual small donors. They're giving us at least $5, $10, $20, $100. Yes. So when we have like people who can't come or they're too far away or can't go to the medical mission, yes, we just said that's okay. If you're willing to give us at least one time, that's fine. Or if they're willing to give us like $5 every month, that's okay too. So those are the ones that, remember, individual donors, you get also the body that a number of people who are aware with the organization. If you have one single person who give us $10,000 or $1 million, that's one vote. So they're not going to spread it out. Yes, the money will help, but it's only one person who knows about the organization. But if you have individual people who are 500 of them, they give you $5 or $10, but those are 500 voices that they can stand and advocate for QHSC. So we always value those individuals' donation as much as if somebody only give us, one person give us a large sum of money. And I'm complete. Okay, anything else? Anybody else who have any issues, concerns? So I'll let you guys go and have back your Saturday. Dr. Smith, anything you have to say? I know you said before about the training, but anything else?
No, I don't have anything else. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so if nothing new, Bree, you're gonna give me the attendance, right? Okay, so if we don't have anything else, if people can come to the screen and quickly, like 5 seconds, and then I'm taking a picture, and then we'll be done. If everybody's
Let's see, sir.
No, kicking and screaming now.
Hold on just a second. One of the pictures up.
I'm with you,
Y'all
Steve.
going up, right? All right, we'll see y'all later. What y'all doing this afternoon? Okay, all right. Hey, let me see where I am.
And
Come
Rudy,
on,
Oh,
don't
okay.
worry
Here I
about
am.
the
Here
board
it
picture. We
is.
got you covered on that.
Okay, yes, we're gonna get a picture, and then Mr. Steve Jones is gonna pray quickly since he wants to run away.
he got his vote for me picture up there.
And
Oh yeah.
okay, you can pray
Oh
for
yeah.
us.
You got my vote, Mr. Steve.
Oh, y'all ready?
Yes,
Y'all ready to hear from the
Yeah.
voice of the Lord?
yes.
Yes, come on, bring it.
All right, hold on. Let me put my other earpiece in right quick so I make sure I hear what I got to say. We got to say something good. Heavenly Father, our God, we just want to thank you for an awesome day today. Thank you for a wonderful meeting. Thank you for the ears that have heard it. Oh God, the eyes that have seen it, and the hands that's going to write it, God. We ask you right now to bless QSAC in a special way. God, everything that we said that we were going to do, and everything that we need to do, oh God, send us to people to do it. Let them be dedicated. Let them be the ones who actually have a heart to do it, oh God. We need people, oh God, to help this organization to move into the pivotal point where we can be globalized, oh God, nationally known, and people just want to join to help. God, because this program we have is an outstanding program that is helping other people. And God, this program is doing exactly what you said for your will. You said that we should go out and just help those, God, who can help themselves, feed the hungry, clothe the naked, visit those that are in prison. Visit the widows, oh God, and those that are less fortunate. We're doing that, oh God, but we need your assistance. We need your help. We need you, God, to come up in this particular organization, show up and throw your weight around. Bind the hearts of people to allow them to come in, oh God, to want to do, oh God. Let us be known, oh God. Put us out there so people can see us, oh God, and know and want to join us. We need donors, oh God. We need big donors. We need donors that are willing to support this organization no matter what is going on. We ask you, God, to send those donors now. God, touch each and every one that has somebody who can give the funding, oh God, somebody who can donate. Give it to us right now, God. You said in your word, we have not because we ask not. And then when we ask you, God, we don't even believe. But God, we ask you now, and we believe in you because you're the only one who can do this for us, oh God. Touch the corporate levels, the corporate presidents, oh God. Touch their hearts that they may see what we're doing and be able to pour in the funding, oh God, that the people may go forth and do your will. This will be asked in Jesus Christ's name. Amen and amen.
Let's celebrate.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
You're so
Say
welcome.
good
You're
day.
so welcome. All right. All right. It's a good day in the
Let's